So we are in Bombay to check out a car, and as you can see behind is written the all-new Skoda Slavia. So we have come to check out the all-new Skoda Slavia. Let me tell you first of all what all has changed. Now if you see over here, the headlights are kind of new. You get these DRLs over here. If I can just quickly start the car up so you can just see them. So over here, if you can see now, the DRLs are not kind of connected, they have split. They are like four things, and you have a projector for the high and the low beam, and the indicator is also integrated inside this. Plus if you see over here, you get these fog lights. Now at the front, to distinguish this from the regular Slavia, now this is the Monte Carlo edition. As you can see over here, you get these two red lines at the front. So this is how you distinguish that this is the Monte Carlo edition and not the regular edition. Rest, the hood line and creases just amazing. It's always been like that, very muscular, bulky. Plus if you see on the lower section, now this part of the grille is new, and obviously the bumper is also new. So yes, I mean, just look at it from the front and let us know, how do you like the design of the Slavia from the front? Now if you come to the side over here, now you have these new alloy wheels. Now these new alloy wheels, if I just show you the tire profile here, R16, it's 205/55 R16, and since this is the Monte Carlo edition, you get these red calipers. Now the other cars that are there, not the Monte Carlo edition, you will not get red calipers, but you will get silver color calipers. And if you just can come close over here and show them to them, you have the Monte Carlo badging over here. Now the Monte Carlo badging signifies that the entire car is blacked out from the outside to the inside. It just looks fabulous. Moving on to the side, apart from the alloy wheels, well, nothing has changed. You also get a rear disc brake with a painted caliper that is red. Again, looks good. You get this kind of a side skirt that gives it a muscular look from the side, and at the top you have a shark fin antenna, and you also have the sunroof. That's a small sunroof, it's not a panoramic sunroof. Let's move on to the back. Before that, if we can just show it to over here. So this is compatible for E5, E10 and E20. And yes, this is only available in petrol. The Monte Carlo edition is available in a 1.5 liter only. And yes, I will explain the engine specifications later. Let's come over here. So tail lights, again new tail lights. You get the kind of a split design that you get on the DRL. Looks really nice. You get some engravings over here, plus everything is LED and it looks fantastic. You have the Monte Carlo badge, the 1.5 liter TSI badging over here, and as I mentioned, everything is blacked out. So you get the Skoda lettering and the Slavia lettering also in blacked out. If you have a look at the boot, the Skodas are known for their boot space. Just look at this enormous boot, and you have a 60/40 split. So just in case you need more space, you can keep the luggage. And yes, the boot lid is not that heavy. Plus, if you see over here, to add some sportiness from the rear section, they have given this kind of a ducktail spoiler that looks good, gives an aggressive look to the car. And if you match it with these diffusers, which is again finished in gloss black, it is definitely a good looking car. Now, this kind of sums up the interior. Now, let's go to the inside and see what has changed in the all-new Slavia. Before everything else, let me start the car up. So, the start-stop switch is right over here. And here you go. So, we have the car. The ignition is on right now. And the screen size over here remains the same. It's the same screen, but now Skoda says that the resolution has increased. So yeah, I mean, it is definitely working much more smoother. The things on display are much more crisper. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay with this. Apart from that, you have this full digital cockpit over here that kind of like, it's a virtual cockpit. And yes, I'm assuming you can configure this and change this according to your need. Now, if you see over here, you have your headlight switch right over here, and this is basically to adjust the beam level. Circular vents on either sides with this kind of an accent, this orange accent, and you have this ambient light right over here. The middle AC vents are like this. You have a single zone climate control. This is the 7-speed DCT gearbox that is absolutely fantastic. That's the key of the vehicle. Nothing has changed. It is a flip key, but you don't need to flip the key because obviously you have a start stop button over here. You have ventilated seats at the front, two settings for ventilation for the driver and the passenger, the automatic start stop, and this is to lock and unlock the car. I don't know why they have given it over here. It should be somewhere over here or over here. This is a very odd place. I don't know why. Manual handbrake, that's a good thing. You have some cubby holes over here, and this thing, the armrest slides out. Plus, if you notice over here, the seats have the Monte Carlo badging over here on the headrest, and you have this red color stitching that looks really nice with the blacked out interiors. This thing is fantastic, and if you see that the driver's side seat is electronically adjustable seat, well, the passenger side seat is also an electronically adjustable seat. You do not have seat memory over here, but overall this thing looks fantastic from inside. Plus, the all blacked out finish is just amazing. The steering wheel is nice, it's adjustable for tilt and telescopic, and you have this 2-spoke steering wheel that looks good. Steering mounted controls remain the same, nothing has changed. You have a bezel-less IRVM over here. If you check this out, now you have a vanity mirror for the passenger, but there is no light. If we see, there is no vanity mirror for the driver. Obviously, that's your sunroof. As I mentioned from earlier, it's a small sunroof. It's not something very, but it's there. How most of the Skoda cars nowadays are coming without a sunroof, but this thing definitely has one. So that's the front end. Now let's move on to the back, and let me tell you what is new over there at the back. Now, the very first thing you will notice is that it gets 3 adjustable headrests right over here. You can adjust that. It gets an armrest over here with 2 cup holders. If you're 2 people sitting, just deploy this and you can comfortably go. This seat does not recline back, but there is one thing that has been added at the back, and those are these massaging seats. If you see over here, now if you press this button right over here, you can see that this thing, if you can just pan the camera and keep it still away, you will see that this thing is bulging out. So yes, now there is massage seats over here at the back. There is no ventilation, so the same thing that you get on the Kushaq, you get it on the Slavia now, and which is a very good thing, because I know ventilated seats are nice, but massaging seats are even better. However, last time also we pointed out that this button could be somewhere here for easy accessibility, but it's not there. You have 2 Type-C charging sockets, and yes, you have AC vents as well. Some pockets over here to keep your phone and some magazines or documents. And yeah, the LED lights on the inside also are very bright. None of it is halogen. Every lighting setup on this car is LED, which is a very good thing. So yes, this is what you get on the inside. And okay, so now let us quickly open the hood over here, and so that is the 1.5 liter turbo petrol engine, the TSI engine that you get with this car. Well, you have a 7-speed DCT gearbox, and yes, now the new Slavia gets the 1 liter turbo petrol engine with the 8-speed torque converter gearbox. Yes, you also have a manual with that, but you also get an 8-speed torque converter gearbox with that. Couple of things that I need to tell you, that first of all, as I mentioned, the Monte Carlo edition, that is this one, gets these red accents over here. You get red on the caliper, you get red on the inside, red stitching. But the regular car, I mean the regular models, not the Monte Carlo one, gets disc brakes, but it does not get painted calipers. It gets silver color disc brakes. That looks good. And yes, this has launched in the Indian market, so you can go check it out. Well, let us know what do you think about the all new Slavia, because we definitely like it. Skoda have always made cars fantastic, and trust me, this, especially in this blacked out Monte Carlo edition, is looking fantastic. So I'm Pramit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe, and drive safe.